You know that moment when you realize something has to change. Not tomorrow, not next month, but right now. That's where I'm at. For months, I've been trying to build something online. I've spent countless hours planning, filming, editing, setting up systems, and yet I'm still not earning a stable income. No paycheck, no guarantees, just the hope that someday it's start paying off. So here is my goal. I want to make my first consistent $1,000 a month online. Not a one-time win, not a lucky break reel. Steady income from something I've built. And I'm not chasing some make manifest nonsense. I want to build this the real way, through work, through clarity, through focus. This is the next chapter of my journey, the moment where everything starts to shift from just trying to finally building something that lasts. Over the past few months, I've been trying to figure out how to actually make this work, how to turn what I know into something sustainable. Right now, I am active on a few different platforms. I am on freelancer.com, where I've been bidding on projects. No results yet, but I'm learning how the game works. I'm also part of X project, where I offer a few specific services. Things like video production, YouTube consulting, system.io setup for creators, and course or workshop video production. These are all these I've built skills in over the years. Now I'm trying to turn them into income. On top of that, I've built my own website, motionflowstudio.com, where people can directly request my services. It's simple, but it's mine. And that matters. Up to this point, truth I'll be honest, I haven't seen real results yet. No steady clients, no consistent income, just small signs that I might be on the right track. But this time, I am not just trying random things anymore. I am building a system, something that connects everything together. The platforms, the services, the YouTube channel, the community, all of it. Because I don't want a one-time win. I want a structure that can actually grow. So here's how I'm approaching this. My plan to reach my first $1,000 a month online, I'm not putting all my hope into one single thing. I am building three main channels that work together. A small ecosystem that can actually sustain itself over time. The first one is freelance work. This is the most direct way to start earning. On platforms like freelancer.com, upwork.com and xproject.who, I offer real, practical services. Things I've already been doing for years. Filming, editing, building system.io setups, helping creators structure their courses, even YouTube audits and optimization. Right now, I'm bidding on projects, sending proposals and figuring out what works and what doesn't. It's not easy. Competition is high and sometimes it feels like shooting into the void. But every bid I write, every conversation I have teaches me something new about what clients are actually looking for. The second channel is my own platform, Motion Flow Studio. This is my base, my home online. It's where I can show what I do, my previous work, my process, and where people can reach out directly without a middleman or a platform fees. The goal here isn't just to attract random clients. It's to build relationships. I want people to see what I can do, trust me and feel confident reaching out for something custom. This part takes longer to grow, but it's also the foundation of independence. If I can make this work, I won't have to depend entirely on platforms or algorithms. And the third channel is my personal brand through YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. This is where I show the journey. Everything I am building, everything I am learning, not by teaching or preaching, but just by documenting what's actually happening. Because I believe that trust is built through transparency. When people see your real process, the wins, the failures, the adjustments, that's when they connect. And the more trust I build, the easier it becomes for someone to say, hey, I'd love to work with you. These three channels, freelancing, my own website, and my personal brand, all feed into each other. The audience from my videos can become clients. The freelance projects can turn into long-term partnerships. The website can showcase both, giving everything a professional structure. And that's the point. I'm not trying to earn one lucky $1,000 and disappear. I want to create a system that produces consistent income in every month. Something that can grow step by step, slowly maybe, but reliably. Because at this stage I am not chasing numbers, I am chasing stability, the kind of foundation I can actually build a life on. I won't lie, this part of the journey has been one of the hardest. There's a lot of uncertainty. Some days I wake up motivated and full of ideas. Other days it feels like I am just spinning my wheels, putting in hours without any visible results. And the truth is, the pressure is real. After my health situation, I can't do physically work anymore. That was a huge shift. I had to completely rebuild how I work, how I earn, how I live. Starting over with zero income, growing medical expenses, and no guarantee that any of this will work. That's not easy. It's scary. But this time feels different because for the first time I actually have a clear direction. I can see where I'm going, even if it's still far ahead. I have a system I'm building. I have steps I can take every day, and I have something that finally feels possible. I don't know how long it takes to reach that first $1,000 a month. Maybe it take a few months, maybe longer, but what I do know is this: every time I get up, turn on the camera, edit another video, apply for another project, I am moving closer. Even if it's slow, even if it's just one small step at a time. Because this time I am not just hoping things will get better, I am building the path that makes them better. If you're watching this and you're also trying to build something, set a goal. It doesn't have to be $1,000. Maybe it's your first $100. Maybe it's your first client. Maybe it's just getting one person to believe in what you're doing. Whatever it is, make it clear, make it real, and start moving toward it, even if it's just one small step today. That's what I am doing. I am starting from zero again. But this time, I am not just talking about it. I am documenting it. Every win, every failure, every lesson learned along the way. Because I want to look back one day and see exactly how it all started right here. So, if you're on a similar path, I hope this video reminds you that you're not alone. We are all just figuring it out, one day at a time. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video about the truth about passive income.